When they began losing weight 7 months ago, Patrick, Ada, Elizabeth, and Fredo looked like this. You won't believe what they look like now. Tonight, see their spectacular transformations right here, right now, live!
It's the Biggest Loser finale, live from Hollywood. Here's your host, Allison Sweeney.
Welcome, everyone. This season, we crisscross the country to find contestants ready to transform their lives and help us inspire millions of Americans to get healthy. Tonight, one of them will win $250,000 and become the 10th biggest loser. But they've already shown us the Biggest Loser isn't just what you get out of it, it's what you put into it.
Detroit!
8 months ago, in 7 different cities,
Hello, Boston!
21 people stepped on a scale hoping to change their lives.
It's start doing it right now or face, an early death.
It's ruining my life.
I know I won't do it on my own because I haven't.
What I need right now is a miracle.
This is what I need to do.
And to one day, pay it forward.
I'm willing to put in the work so no one else has to go through what I've gone through. It took my mom, and I'm not going to let it take me.
They quickly learned that paying it forward comes at a high price.
Oh, that's it. You have no idea what we are going to expect of you every single day.
You want to act like a victim? Don't roll your eyes at me, girl. I will ruin your life in this place. Who's going to be below the red line? You going to fight for it?
Yes, I will fight for it!
Pick it up! Pick it up now!
2, 1. Good job. Let's move.
Through their transformations, they discovered themselves.
Get behind her!
You never leave anybody behind.
Come on, let's go.
I want my letters, but I'd rather at least have.
If I can give mine up, I'd like to, Allison.
Me too.
Me too. I don't need letters.
I'm in.
What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? Baby, before it's too late.
What's going on?
I can't believe I did this to myself.
I want you to forgive yourself. There's no telling what could happen in the future.
Thanks, dude.
Good job today, Brenda.
Oh, man.
What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? Maybe before it's too late.
I thought about quitting for half a second, but you can't give up. There's people depending on me. I thought about my brother, my mom, my dad. And when I think about that, there's no option. There's no option for failure.
What about now?
Over 1,000 pounds has been lost, and it's come down to the final 4. Patrick, a young father of 2 that wants to be around for his family.
If I don't do something quickly, my kids will look at me and think, hey, look at Daddy, we want to be just like Daddy.
Fredo, a dedicated family man who doesn't want to be a burden to his loved ones any longer.
I'm here because I want to save my life, and I want to live my life, my family. I love you guys. That's why I'm here.
Elizabeth, who first failed to make her way onto the ranch,
Eyes on me. Eyes on me.
but has sworn to make the most of her second chance.
I know that I can do it, and I'm going to keep fighting because I don't want to feel like this anymore, and I want a better life.
And Ada, a daughter surrounded by tragedy from an early age who only wants to make her family proud.
I know for a fact that if I was thinner, I'd be closer to my family, and they'll be proud of me.
During their final weigh-in on campus, the 2 men secured their place in the final 3. With 1 spot left, America had to vote between Ada and Elizabeth.
I wanted to be an inspiration for you.
Ada, are you going to give up?
No! I've really become a different person.
It's time to start taking care of Elizabeth now, isn't it? Good, baby. You got this.
Tonight, one person will win $250,000 and become the next Biggest Loser.
To see the Biggest Loser scale. Tonight, 14 eliminated players will face that scale for a chance to win the $100,000 at-home prize. Then, 3 finalists will weigh in for $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. At our last weigh-in, Ada and Elizabeth fell below the yellow line, and your vote determined which of them would make it to the final 3. Are you ready to see them? All right. Okay, let's get to it. Her relentless dedication in the gym earned her the nickname Ada the Terminator. Now she looks pretty killer, too. Come on out, Ada. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about one of the things that I think everyone remembers is the struggle you had with your family during the season. Tell me about what happened after that conversation we all remember from the marathon.
So I know a lot of people were concerned about me, and they wanted to make sure that I finally felt like my parents loved me and that they were proud of me, and that conversation was definitely the turning point, in the family relationship, because they're so supportive now, and they're always, my parents are always checking up on me to make sure I'm okay, because I think they understand that I need more than just, a pat on the back. I need them to, show me love and support, and if it wasn't for Biggest Loser, I don't think I would ever have the courage to face that. I just really want to thank my mom, dad, and brother for being patient with me and allowing me to, say the things I needed to say and to take this journey.
We love you. Okay, Ada, it is now time to say hi to your competition. She may have secured a spot on campus thanks to Jillian, but now she is ready to step out on her own. Say hello to the all-new Elizabeth. Well, ladies, Elizabeth, you and I spoke earlier. Your journey seemed to be different from other people's, and we talked about how it wasn't for you about coming in first. For you, your goal was to finish, and that's what we saw you do. Tell me about how that has continued for you.
Back home, after the marathon, I went home with this newfound strength and determination, and I realized my struggle has been different. I'm not Ada the Terminator. But, I made my journey my own, and I'm not going to quit. I'm working hard. I'm making it a lifestyle change, and that's what's important.
When you said it's it's your own time. This isn't, your race isn't to this day, it's for the rest of your life.
Exactly. I kind of erased finale as my deadline. And I really wanted to focus on making it, every moment, my own. And celebrating all my little accomplishments, no matter how small. And that's what's keeping me motivated and moving on. Because, you know, I have a goal. It wasn't finale, but I'm going to get there, and I know it.
But we are at finale now, so we want to celebrate with you tonight.
Yes.
And now, I have some important news. One of you was chosen by America to join Patrick and Fredo as a finalist. And I have the results right here, and we are going to reveal it right after this.
Coming up, 14 eliminated players face off for $100,000 live from Hollywood. We're back live with the season finale of The Biggest Loser.
Tonight, 3 finalists will square off for $250,000 and the title of The Biggest Loser. It is now time to find out who America chose to join Fredo and Patrick as our 3rd finalist. The overwhelming winner of America's vote is Ada. Congratulations, Ada. It's got to feel pretty good, huh, sweetheart? All right, so Ada, you are officially in the final 3. It is time for you to go backstage, and we're going to see you again in a little bit. Elizabeth, you go on backstage. We'll see you in a little bit. I think you go that way. And Elizabeth, you come here with me. Okay. You are still in it for the at-home prize. You're going to be weighing in for $100,000 in just a moment. So I'm going to ask you to have a seat over there. And now, it is time to bring out 2 people who've inspired millions. Our trainers, Bob and Jillian.
Wow. What a crowd.
I know, right? Well, 10 seasons. We got to celebrate that. Okay. No. Okay, we're going to get to the show. They want to hear from you. Come on. They want to know, Bob, after all these seasons, what have you learned from the contestants?
Gosh, the contestants teach me so much every single season. A, that I love my job. But the fact that they come in and they're broken and they're lost and they can get themselves back on track. It's like I can see triumph of the spirit in full effect, and it just makes me so happy.
And Jillian, is there something about this season, some moment that stands out for you?
The moment for me that was really meaningful was Ada's reconciliation with her family.
Yeah.
That was deep. That was deep for me. And it's just proof positive that with courage, love, communication skills, that any reunion is possible.
And what I love about that is it says The Biggest Loser is more than just weight loss. That it's about every aspect of everybody's lives.
Absolutely.
Well, you two are such a huge part of that, and we're so proud to be a part of it with you. Thank you so much to both of you. Bob and Jillian, ladies and gentlemen. So 14 eliminated contestants are competing for the $100,000 at-home prize. You've already seen Elizabeth. Now let's bring out 3 more. Inspired by his late mother, he's a man on a mission. Here is Adam. She was the first player sent home, but her experience made a lasting impression. Let's hear it for Allie. Okay, well, Adam, first of all, I mean, the ladies, give it to him, right? I mean, come on. Obviously, after your at-home piece, when everyone saw how you looked, I got to tell you, every girl I knew asked about you and how you're doing. But what I really want to talk to you about is the woman who's most important in your life, and that's been your mom.
That's
and
right.
She helped you with this journey. Why don't you tell me about that?
My mom was the most amazing woman in the world. She's been a blessing on me, my family, and everyone who's known her in her entire life. And this is all about my mom, Nancy, tonight. And without her blessing, I wouldn't be here this evening. I wouldn't have met these wonderful people, these new friends in life that I'll cherish forever. And it's just truly an honor. She's introduced people into my life who have inspired me and have made me happy again. And that's what it's all about.
Tina, I introduced you as a grandmother, but I know you have a wonderful daughter whom you want to support right now, so tell me that story.
I do. My daughter and I started on this journey together, and my daughter, to this day, she's right up there, has lost 115 pounds.
Come on, Jenny, stand up! Stand up! Well, you all four look remarkable, and we want to see how you did on the scale. So it's time for you to go back, get changed into your weighing clothes, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we also have a very special surprise about next season, which starts January 4th. That is 3 weeks from tonight. For the first time since The Biggest Loser began, we are going to be joined by 2 new trainers, and they are here. Plus, I can't wait for you to see some of the extraordinary contestants, including an Olympic gold medalist. I don't think we have ever had a competitor quite like this. So, meet Rulon.
Being an athlete and winning the Olympic gold medal in Greco-Roman wrestling to world champion to Olympic bronze medal to this is a shame. It's a tragedy. It's horrifying for me.
I'm really scared for him. Something needs to change. And if he sets his mind to it, yeah, he's going to do it.
The first weigh-ins of the night are next. We'll be right back.
It's the Biggest Loser finale, live from Hollywood.
Before we weigh in our first eliminated players, joining us tonight are 4 people you saw on day 1 of this competition. They didn't earn a spot on campus, but they have been spending the entire season losing weight at home. So let's start with Shanna. You lost 51 pounds. Congratulations. Montina lost 64 pounds. Sandy has lost 50 pounds. And Corey has lost 84 pounds. Congratulations to all 4 of you. It is now time to get to the weigh-ins. Elizabeth, Adam, Allie, and Tina. They are the first 4 to get on the scale. Remember, it is after all the eliminated players have weighed in. It's the person with the highest percentage of weight loss who will win the $100,000 at-home prize. If you're all ready, we're going to get started. We're going to start with Elizabeth. Jillian may have saved Elizabeth by giving her a spot on campus, but Elizabeth spent her time there saving herself.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Do this.
Keep going!
Stop. Stop right now.
She's totally winning.
Right now.
Hey, you guys are good. You guys are good. Get out of the way.
She's demanding that we finish. All right, so let's finish.
I want to finish.
She's going to do it, right?
We started it together.
That's what I'm talking about, Elizabeth.
Tonight you are starting us off, Elizabeth. It is your turn to get on the scale.
Right now?
Yeah, this is it. No time like the present. Elizabeth, your starting weight was 244 pounds. Your current weight is? 173. You lost 71 we're off to a good start, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for starting us off right. Now it is Adam's turn to get on the scale. When he first came to campus, come stand here with me. Because right now, you are in first place. So now we got to see how Adam did.
That's a first.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
You love it? You feeling good? Yeah, we're basking in it. Okay. But now we got to weigh in Adam. When he first came to campus, Adam weighed over 400 pounds. Now he's looking to get below his goal weight, thanks to a little help from above. We got some big cheers from the crowd.
Yeah, I got a lot of support out there. I have an advantage over all these people, you know. I mean, I have my mom, my angel, looking over me. She's the one making it happen, so I mean, I just had to look up to her and say, thank you, Mom, you know. I know that she was one of the reasons why I put up that 12 today.
It is time for you to get on the scale. It is your turn to weigh in.
Thank you.
Your starting weight was 402 pounds. Adam, I know you have so much going on inside of you right now.
So much, so much. I'm extremely excited for this moment. This is what all of us have been working for. And it's just truly an honor now to be a member of the Biggest Loser family.
We're proud to have you be a part of it. And I got to tell you right now the number you're looking for in order to beat Elizabeth and have a shot at the $100,000 at-home prize. You need to have lost more than 116 pounds. Your starting weight was 402. Wow, the crowd is dying to hear how you did. Okay.
Me too.
116 is what you're looking for. Your starting weight was 402. Your current weight is 220. You lost 182 pounds, Adam, for a total percentage of weight loss of 45.27%. Adam, come on down, because you are our current leader. And Elizabeth, you can go have a seat. Wow, Adam. That is spectacular.
I feel amazing. Thank you.
You should. You should
Thank you.
feel absolutely amazing. And this crowd is dying for you right now. They are so proud. And we have more people to weigh in. It's just getting started. Allie is up next. At just 14 years old, Allie underwent gastric bypass surgery, and the results were the exact opposite of what she expected.
You have something typical of people that have had major bypass surgery. You lose some fat, but you lose a lot of muscle as well. And then when things go south, you tend to gain only fat back. So out of everybody on the Biggest Loser show, you've got the highest body fat percentage.
I can change it. I can break that ugly cycle and I can start a new cycle of healthy living. And that's a huge motivator.
Your turn to step on the scale. Your starting weight was 322 pounds. In order to beat Adam, you need to have lost more than 145 pounds. Your current weight is 248. You lost 74 pounds, Allie. Congratulations. For a total percentage of weight loss of 22.98%.
So proud of you.
I love you, babe. Good job.
Thank you.
Next, it's time to weigh in Tina on day one. 58-year-old Tina could barely run a mile, but once she got to campus, she wasn't about to let anything trip her up.
Go, 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 go.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
My
my feet go out from under me. And I flew backwards on my side, hit my shoulder, hit my rib. That's what was my biggest fear, that I was going to fly off there.
Well, there you go. That's not your biggest fear. There you go.
First one.
Perfect.
But I got back on it. Just a few minutes later, I got back on that sucker because I really have something to prove here.
All right, Tina, it is your turn to get on the scale. Your starting weight was 263 pounds. In order to take the lead from Adam with a shot at $100,000 and the at-home prize, you need to have lost more than 119 pounds. Your current weight is 191. You lost 72 pounds, Tina, for a total percentage of weight loss of 27.38%. Yes, thank you so much, Tina. It's time for you to have a seat and cheer on your friends, okay? Thank you.
Proud of you.
All right, our first players have weighed in, and now it is time to see our next three. He's a teacher who definitely learned a few lessons. Here's Brendan. Let's hear it for 29-year-old cheer coach, Sophia. Next is a woman who absolutely refused to quit. Here's Lisa. Lisa, all along we talked about how you were sticking it out for your kids. What did they say to you when you got home?
They were in complete shock because they've never seen me this way. I've always been obese. So, I mean, they still don't even know how to react to me. And they've seen me this way for a while now, so it's wonderful.
And I know you were thinking about being a role model for your daughter. How do you feel about you as a role model for her now?
I think that I am the best person for her to look up to now, instead of the worst.
Yeah, that's right. All right, everyone. It's time to talk to Brendan. So we talked about some of what you faced during the season, and you definitely had a strategy for how you played the game. What was it like for you going home after that?
It was hard. I mean, I went on The Biggest Loser to regain my life, and I think I did certain things that maybe I regret, maybe I didn't. But ultimately, I became the person I want to be, and I became a better role model for my students. And I just want to give a shout out to my mother and my father and my family. I love you guys.
Well, can't wait to see how you look on the scale, so it is time for all of you to go get ready for your weigh-in. Their weigh-ins are coming right up. But right now, I want you to take a look at one of the brave women appearing next season. And she has a tragic story of the complications of obesity when trying to start a family. I can't tell you how much my heart goes out to her. I know you are going to love her when you get to know her next season. But I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. Here's Sarah.
My husband and I both want to start our family. We kept trying. We tried for 2 years. All the doctors attributed my miscarriages to my weight, and I have to be here now, and I have to change right now to have the life that I want. I know that I am supposed to be a mom.
It's time for us both to heal. And we're ready to heal.
The new season starts January 4th, but there are more weigh-ins when we return right after this.
The Biggest Loser is live from Hollywood with more remarkable transformations.
Tonight, 14 eliminated players have returned for a a shot at the $100,000 at-home prize. Right now, Adam is in the lead.
Oh my goodness.
But Adam knows better than anyone. He has some stiff competition coming up. We have 3 more people to weigh in. Right now, Brendan's turn to face the scale. As a special education teacher and a former cop, he spent a lifetime helping others. On the ranch, Bob taught Brendan how to help himself.
Talk to me, Brendan. What's going on?
I can't believe I did this to myself.
I want you to forgive yourself and try starting today.
Thank you so much for pushing me to the head.
And I'm going to push you again and again and again.
All right.
Okay?
Thanks, dude.
Good job today, Brendan.
Oh, man.
Okay, Brendan. Did that catch you off guard?
Yeah, it did. Thanks, Bob. I love you. And Adam, you look unbelievable, man.
All right, Brendan, your turn to get on the scale. Your starting weight was 362 pounds. In order to beat Adam and get a chance at $100,000 and the at-home prize, you need to have lost more than 163 pounds. Brendan, your current weight is 245. You lost 117 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss, 32.32%. The next player to weigh in is Sophia. At home, Sophia's a cheer coach and a high school counselor. But on the ranch, let's just say the trainers decided to teach her a lesson.
5 more. You want to act like a victim? I'll victimize you.
I'm not.
You want to act like a victim? Don't roll your eyes at me, girl. I will ruin your life in this place. Got it?
Yes,
Now do 5 and make them good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, one more. Go. 1. There we go. You were successful here, weren't you?
All right, Sophia, it's your turn to get on the scale, sweetheart. Your starting weight was 272. You need to have lost more than 123 pounds in order to beat Adam and have a chance at the $100,000 at-home prize. Sophia, your current weight is 207. You lost 65 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 23.9%. Congratulations, Sophia. All right, it is Lisa's turn to face the scale. 31-year-old Lisa was looking to be a better mother. Thanks to her time on campus, things are definitely looking up.
My daughter doesn't want to be like her mom. And that's horrible. I'm supposed to be who she wants to be like.
Right.
And I can't even be that for her.
Fight. Make all the changes now because it's not about just you. It is about paying it forward, and it is about your daughter. Because you're going to walk out of this house being the mother that she is going to be so proud of.
What did I just hear you say, Adam? You look beautiful, Lisa. It's your turn to get on the scale. Your starting weight was 288 pounds. In order to take the lead, have a chance at the at-home prize, you need to have lost more than 130 pounds. Lisa, your current weight is 191. Lisa, you lost 97 pounds. Total percentage of weight loss of 33.68%. Congratulations, Lisa. You look fantastic. All right. We're just getting warmed up here, we have 3 more eliminated contestants to bring out. She earned a spot on campus midway through the season, and for a very good reason. Give it up for Anna! Woo! Contender for the at-home prize is Jesse. Here's a woman who wasn't afraid of a little spirited competition. Here's Burgundy. Favorite part. I love the big smiles on your faces. It is just so awesome to see you celebrating and showing off how great you look. Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. Look at you. All right, so you didn't always have this smile on your face, Jesse. When I said goodbye to you on campus and you were eliminated, you told me you were hurt by Patrick's vote. And what happened next?
Yeah, you know, I was, but I mean, first and foremost, Patrick and I talked, and we're good. I mean, Patrick is a good friend of mine, and everybody makes mistakes, and there's no reason for us not to continue our good friendship.
But what happened next? Because that was you talked about
I went home.
Look to the future.
Yeah, I mean, that was good for me, going home, because it was an instant reminder, and Bob has been right this whole time. I hate to admit it, Bob, but you were right. This is about my life, and it's like there's no game, there's none of that. It's like I went home, and I mean, for the first time since I remember, I'm so excited about my future and what's ahead, and I feel amazing.
Burgundy, you have 5 kids at home. How did you do this? I mean, honestly, every mom in America wants to know how you made time.
You know what? You make time. You get up, you say, I'm worth it. And it's hard getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I have girlfriends with me in the audience, and they all have kids. And you know what? You do it. You say, I'm worth it. You say, I can do it. And you get up and you exercise, get a trainer, do whatever you need to do. But stop making excuses and change your life.
That is so awesome to hear you say that. All right, we need the 3 of you to go back and get changed into your weigh-in clothes, and we will see you in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
Later, our 3 finalists will face off for $250,000 live from Hollywood. The Biggest Loser transformations continue live.
We are back with more weigh-ins, and there is $100,000 on the line here, Adam. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm just excited, and whatever happens, I'm going to be excited. If someone knocks me from here...
Who do you think? Who has the best chance of taking you down?
I think that cute little guy over there in orange might have a shot.
Oh, Jesse! Well, we're all excited to see how this turns out. Next, we're going to weigh in Anna. She may not have made it to campus on her first try, but Anna definitely made the most of her second chance.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! I feel everybody. Oh, my God. I'm going to die.
Congratulations, Anna. You are officially in this game.
So I'm kind of proud of myself because I've accomplished something that I didn't think I would be able to do. But I'm doing it.
Okay, so while we were looking at the clip, there was a whole conversation taking place silently between Jillian and Anna. Tell me about it. What did Jillian just say?
I can't look at her because she's going to make me cry.
She already did. It's too late. What did she say? What meant so much to you?
I don't know. I just, you know, I'm proud that I did it, and it's about all my accomplishments, but I love her, and she just gave me that missing piece that I felt I needed to get me going, and I can't even look at her.
All right, Anna, it's your turn to get on the scale.
Messing up my makeup, Chili.
Your starting weight was 330 pounds. In order to take the lead from Adam, you need to have lost more than 149 pounds. Your current weight is... Total percentage of weight loss of 33.03%. Congratulations, Anna. Go give Jillian a big hug.
I told you I was going to be sexy.
You are. I had no doubts, Anna. No doubts at all. Okay. All right, Adam, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's time to weigh in Jesse.
Got a moment of truth.
This is it. This is serious. This season, Jesse's sense of humor kept everyone laughing most of the time. Just ask Bob.
Go to the stepper. Get on the treadmill. Go to the wall. Jesse, what are you doing? Jesse, let's go, funny man. Jesse, where are you going?
I don't have to say to you, Bob.
Jesse?
I love you, Bob, but I don't have to say to you right now.
If I disrespect you, you can disrespect me. But until then, you don't disrespect me. You got me?
I got you.
So do you have anything to say to me?
No, sir.
I guess that's what I should have asked you about. Bob, where do you stand now?
I wasn't going to take his crap that day.
And you didn't. And
And
Jesse,
now look at him.
I know, right? It paid off. Get on the scale, Jesse. Your starting weight was 369 pounds. In order to take the lead from Adam, there's $100,000 at stake here, and the title, the at-home prize. You need to have lost more than 166 pounds. Jesse, your current weight is... You lost 166. He didn't do it by 1 pound. You are still in the lead. Jesse, 1 pound. Your total percentage of weight loss is 44.99%. You were 1 pound away.
So proud of you. How's your work, Eddie?
I don't know if I've ever seen it that close. That is 1 pound.
Oh, my
I mean, yeah, you
goodness.
fooled for a second. You were ready to walk away. What's up with that,
I
Adam?
thought he had it won. The moment I saw Jesse when we walked into the hotel this week, and I'm like, there's the at-home winner. He looks amazing. Look at that smile. I mean...
All right. Unfortunately, it's not over for you. We got more people to weigh in. There is still $100,000 at line. Up next is Burgundy. As a military wife who's raising 5 children, Burgundy arrived ready to battle it out to keep her spot on campus. This is it. This is the last pile. 1 brass ring left to find.
Get in there from the sides. Come on.
This is it. This is do or die.
Someone is going home tonight. You got it? And that's it. Burgundy, you are safe from elimination.
I gave it my best. I tried. And then the miracle of all miracles happened. I found the ring, and I was overjoyed because I knew this week I was not going to get eliminated.
Burgundy, time for you to step on the scale. Your starting weight was 231 pounds. In order to take the lead from Adam and have a chance at $100,000, you need to have lost more than 104 pounds. Your current weight is 167. You lost 64 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss 27.71%. I am sorry, Burgundy is not enough to take the lead from Adam. You're still holding on to it. But we have more people to weigh in. win. 4 people left to weigh in for a $100,000 at-home prize. Right now, Adam is still holding on to the lead. Let's bring out our next 3. He's a distinguished gentleman and a grandfather of 9. Here's Rick. Woo! 2 once relied on everyone else. Now say hello to Miss Independent. Here's Jessica. You're good. This season's heaviest player also had the biggest heart. Tell me about the tux.
When I, 32 years ago, I got married in a tux, and I've not been in a tux since. And I really wanted to be in a tux this time. So my wife and I went down to the shop and got fitted for one. And once I got all fitted, I turned and I saw her, and she had tears in her eyes, and she said, "I have my husband back." And this tux represents the start of the next 32 years.
Congratulations, Rick. Aaron, I mean, first of all, I got to tell you, you are so confident, you are so bright, and that smile on your face is so wonderful to see. When I met you in Detroit, it was a different man. And now I want to know what kind of father you are to London today.
Oh man, London is that's my joy, that's my heart,
You want me to walk in there now?
I asked for
Okay.
Biggest Loser.
Yeah, take it.
Well, we're so thrilled to have had a chance to get to know you in London that first day and just to see what a wonderful relationship you had. And I think knowing London really brought you through so many dark times on the show, right?
Absolutely. I literally, every single hard time that I had, I envisioned my son.
All right.
He got me through. He got me about to cry.
I know, but we got to weigh you in too. So let's get you back and changed, and we're going to see you on the scale in a second. And if you think this season's contestants are amazing, I'm telling you, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till you see what next season has in store for you. It starts in 3 weeks from tonight, on January 4th. I know it seems like I say this a lot, but I'm telling you, this season, it is bigger. It's incredible. I don't even know how to describe it. You have to watch this.
I'm as big around as I am tall. Actually, I'm bigger.
This is what I need gone, right here.
We gotta do something we ain't got a whole lot of time to do it in.
It's hard when you still gotta lose my whole dad.
We got nothing but time.
And we're gonna kick this in the butt.
We're live in Hollywood with the Biggest Loser finale. Here again is Allison Sweeney.
Right now, we have $100,000 on the line, Adam. We have 4 people left to weigh in. And I got to tell you, just by looking back there, there's some pretty stiff competition.
All three of them can knock me from this spot. So I got my fingers crossed right now. We'll see.
Okay, well, we're going to get right to Rick. It is time for Rick to weigh in. Despite years of failed diets and surgery, 54-year-old Rick hit campus and never looked back.
About 300. It's really nice to have a little 2 in front of that, you know, because the next one is a little 1 in front of that. Those are big milestones, but we can't forget what we're here for. That's to lose our weight. That's our goal. The yellow line's the game, but this is for our life. That's what I fight for every single week. It's my life.
Okay, Rick, it's time for you to get on the scale. Rick, your starting weight was 350 pounds. In order to beat Adam and have a chance at $100,000 and the at-home prize, You need to have lost more than 158 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 165, Rick. Wow, for a total percentage of weight loss. Come down here, Rick. You have a total percentage of weight loss of 47.14%. I'm sorry, Adam, but you go congratulate Rick, because that's amazing. Come on, that tux is good luck, huh? All right, well, this isn't over yet. You have 3 people left who have a chance to take this from you. But right now, you are sitting on top with a chance at $100,000 and the at-home prize.
Not bad for an old man, huh?
Not bad, huh? 58 years old, but I got a 27-year-old who's got something to say about it. Jessica came to The Biggest Loser to take charge of her life, but she ended up helping more than just herself. Watch this.
No, good, Jessica. Fast pace.
I've worked hard while I've been here, but I haven't brought my A game yet. And that's what I'm going to do this week, you know, because 1, I'm not going to let my teammate down, and 2, I need to make it very clear that this isn't going to be easy to get me out of here.
You carried the team. Ada carried me this week. More than she knows, she really did. She really helped bring me to a completely different level this week.
Jessica, it's time for you to get on the scale. Your starting weight was 282. In order to take the lead from Rick, you need to have lost more than 132 pounds. Your current weight is... $190. You lost 92 pounds. Total percentage of weight loss is 32.62%. Congratulations, Jessica. Next, we're going to weigh in Aaron at 468 pounds. Aaron started as this season's heaviest contestant, but after a little tough love on the ranch, he's making tremendous changes to his whole life.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize one more time.
Okay.
What are you sorry about?
I look at you and Bob, and I just think about all the other people that have faith in me, and how I let them down.
Your parents?
Everybody.
You have nothing to lose. Just give it everything you've got with reckless abandon. Just do it today, all right?
It was a breakthrough that I needed.
Go!
I want to be an example and a stronger man for my son.
From Rick and have a chance at $100,000, the at-home winner, you need to have lost more than 220 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 172 pounds, Aaron. Total percentage of weight loss, 36.75%. Congratulations, Aaron. Did you know you were going to be standing here with me? Did you feel confident coming in tonight?
I felt good, but we still have one more.
That's right. That's right. I'm so glad you brought him up because we have one person left to introduce you to. One person fighting for that $100,000 at-home prize. It comes down to our final eliminated contestant, Mark.
I know.
this season was all about paying it forward.
Yep.
But you have a great story about some of the former Biggest Loser contestants who helped you.
Yeah, I was having a difficult time when I first got home. I went to work full time, and there's too many distractions. So I went out to the desert, went to live in my cousin's house, who's also done very well. She's sitting up there. I think she's lost about 115 pounds so far.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congratulations. All right.
You know, I wouldn't have been able to do this without, getting misty-eyed now, you know. Without my family, you've been very supportive. And the whole Biggest Loser alumni family, you know, just like Sunshine's been helping me a lot. She lives out in Phoenix. Been talking to Amanda from season 8, Colleen from season 6, you know, just, I think everybody needs this type of support network. And,
you're part of it now.
Yeah.
And you're going to be part of that for the next group. And now we want to see you weigh in one last time, so it's time for you to get back and get changed. So who will win the $100,000? Find out next live. Only one person stands between Rick and $100,000. It all comes down to Mark. When he first came to campus, Mark weighed 421 pounds, but proved at his very first weigh-in that life's biggest changes really do start with the very first step.
What? 41 pounds. This is definitely a moment that will go down in Mark history for my life.
It's the first step, though. There's plenty more to come. I'll be around here for a while.
Okay, Mark, it's time for you to get on that scale. Everyone is dying to find out. I know you don't even want to do it, do you?
The scale right
Yeah,
here?
that scale, that's the one. What do you want to do? A few more push-ups before we get to it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, all right. Mark, it comes down to you and Rick with $100,000 on the line. 7 months of sweat and tears. Your starting weight was 421 pounds. I don't even want to tell you this, but in order to beat Rick and win $100,000, you need to have lost more than 198 pounds. You didn't even flinch, Mark. Your current weight is... Congratulations, Mark. Come on down here. Get down here. You have 213 pounds. Congratulations, Mark. You just won $100,000. You are our at-home winner. That is definitely cause for celebration. I know the first two people you got to celebrate with. Our three finalists are coming up next, but first, this season, we asked our contestants to pay it forward. Now, so can you with our Pound for Pound Challenge. In partnership with Feeding America, the Pound for Pound Challenge encourages people nationwide to lose weight while fighting hunger in America. Earlier this year, you pledged over 6.2 million pounds. That's why the Pound for Pound Challenge is back.
The Pound for Pound Challenge is a very creative approach at weight loss because you're also helping someone out. It's a perfect scenario.
For every pound you pledge to lose, 1 pound of groceries will be delivered to a local Feeding America food bank.
The Pound for Pound Challenge is absolutely amazing. It really empowered me. I have now officially lost 114 pounds. It's my way of getting back.
Your support has made a huge difference in the fight against hunger. Unfortunately, the issue still persists. Over 49 million Americans still struggle with hunger.
I know just from seeing the looks on people's faces that there's a lot of fear right now. There's still a lot of people out of work. There's still a lot of people that need help. It's extraordinary. You know, how many people need food?
It's time to pledge your weight loss. Get motivated, get involved, pledge those pounds, and give back to your community. Go to www.biggestloser.com to find out more. Pledge and help feed America. Show you another of the awe-inspiring contestants that we have appearing on the next season of The Biggest Loser. She is actually one of the first people ever to have to lose weight to be qualified to be on the show because the doctors didn't think it was safe for her. So she had to lose over 100 pounds on her own. And you won't believe how she did it and where she was working when she did it. So meet Courtney.
My family owns an ice cream shop, and my mom runs a health club. I got up to my heaviest at 435 pounds. And then I saw The Biggest Loser. And I'm like, you know what? I have my entire life ahead of me, and I have to start this now. I'm very determined to do this. I'm on a mission to change my life, but I have a really long way to go.
Courtney, she inspires people. She inspired me to be here, and she inspires her friends and her family every day.
It's time to find out who will win the $250,000 grand prize and become the next Biggest Loser. Everyone shouting for Ada. After 7 months of competition, we are down to our final 3. You got to see Ada already. She's the winner of America's Vote. All right, how are you feeling about seeing the boys come out?
I'm excited. Haven't seen them at all since I've been here, so.
You think some tough competition? How do you think they did at home?
I'm sure they did great. I mean, they were a tough competitor on the ranch, and
they're bound to be.
Yeah, even tougher at home, I bet.
Okay, so our next finalist is the strong, not so silent type. Here's Fredo. You just want to stand there and get everyone to cheer at you, or can we talk a little? No? I'm over here, Fredo. The show's this way. Okay. And your family is here. Look how beautiful your family is.
Going over there?
All right, we have one more person to say hi to, and that is the third finalist, a man who lost weight but gained so much more. Come on out, Patrick. Patrick, when we first met you, I gotta be honest, you were not excited about your future, and now you told me earlier today that that has all changed. Tell me what's in store for you next.
My future now is brighter as it's ever been. I've been given a great job opportunity with a school that's in South Carolina. It's called Mindstream Academy. And they're a program that's dedicated to helping overweight teens. And so my way of paying it forward now is I'm going to go to this school and I'm going to help these kids that are struggling to get a hold of their life and make the changes that I've made. And it's just a wonderful opportunity. It's a great school. I couldn't be more happy.
And what I love is that you said it's going to help you keep your life in check, right?
Right, exactly. That's one of the big parts of it. It's going to help hold me accountable to my weight loss. And, you know, and these kids, when they come in, they're going to want to see someone who's been down the road that they've been down. And so by me being there and saying, hey, I've walked in your shoes, follow me and let me help you, we're gonna work on changing the world one child at a time at Mindstream Academy.
Love it. And Fredo, I know you're all about helping your family too. They meant so much to you during your entire journey. What was their response when they could wrap their arms around you when you got home?
What'd you say, girls? Little man.
Okay, they couldn't hear your daughter, so you tell me.
They said I was such a little man.
Well, I'm sure they love hugging you every chance they get, and now there's one thing left to do, and that's put you 3 on the scale. Fredo, you were the biggest loser on the ranch, which means you get to decide the order of tonight's weigh-in. What did you decide?
I'm going to go first.
Whoa, nice throwdown, okay.
I'm going to get this beautiful lady go second.
Okay.
And let this handsome fellow go third.
Then go get changed, and we will see you on the scale. Thank you. We'll be right back with our final weigh-ins. Just about to square off. Thanks to Bob and Jillian, one of them will win $250,000 tonight. But next season, for the first time in Biggest Loser history, Bob and Jillian are not alone. We brought in not one, but two new trainers, and they are here. But we are not going to reveal their identities just yet. She's a former Golden Glove champion who's had to fight for everything she's ever achieved. Now she's here to teach our contestants how to fight for their lives. He's a martial arts expert who's been named the best trainer in New York. Now he's ready to share his world-class skills on the ranch. Find out who they are in the all-new season of The Biggest Loser that starts 3 weeks from tonight on January 4th. You will not want to miss this. Now, after 7 months, we are down to our final 3, and it is time to weigh them in. Fredo picked the order. He's going to go first. As a former Marine, Fredo knew if he wanted to make a change for his family, he was in for a major battle.
I'm a type 2 diabetic. I'm on like 8 pills a day. My doctor said to me, if I don't lose the weight, I'll be dead within 5 years. I'm not scared of dying, but I'm scared of the pain my kids, my wife will be in. That's what I'm scared of, hurting them. I'm here because I want to save my life. And I want to live for my wife and my family. I'm going to do it for you guys. I promise you. I promise you. I was in the Marine Corps. I was in the Gulf War. I was a rock. 195 pounds. And I just let myself go after I got out. It's embarrassing. I've always said to my wife, if I could have one more chance to go back to boot camp and get in shape, and you know what? The Biggest Loser is my next boot camp.
3, 2, 1. Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Fredo, jump off. 11, 10, 9.
I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna puke again, but I ain't gonna quit.
Come on. 5, 6, 7.
I did it for my family. Did it for me. Because now I can take care of them again. I'm not their burden anymore. And that's priceless.
Do you know how lucky you are?
I do. I've changed my life. The Biggest Loser gave me a jump start to a longer life, insulin-free life, pill-free life. So for that, I gotta give thanks to the Biggest Loser. Thank you, guys.
Here's Fredo.
This is more than just about me. This is about everybody out there who watch this and are inspired by it. There's always hope. That's what this show's about. There's always hope. You know, without hope, what is there?
All right, Fredo. It's your turn to get on the scale. Start these finalists off right.
Ready to rock and roll?
Ready. Let's do it. Okay, Fredo, your final weigh-in here with The Biggest Loser. Your starting weight was 367 pounds. Your current weight is?
Yeah!
205, Fredo. You lost 162 pounds. Come on down. Your total percentage of weight loss is 44.14%. All right, Fredo. That is a hell of a start. You have certainly set the bar high. We have 2 finalists left to weigh in. Have a look at what you are up against, because remember, it is not just about the pounds you have lost. It is about your total percentage of weight loss. We are going to put Patrick and Ada on the scale. and see who has won The Biggest Loser and $250,000 right after this.
Think you could be a contestant on The Biggest Loser? Log on to NBC.com/casting and apply now. We're back with The Biggest Loser finale, live from Hollywood.
We are now down to just 3 finalists. One of them is going to win the title of The Biggest Loser and the grand prize of $250,000. But first, I'm going to give you one more unbelievable look at the incredible contestants competing on the new season of The Biggest Loser, which premieres January 4th.
For 10 seasons on The Biggest Loser, trainers Bob and Jillian have taken over 200 morbidly obese Americans and turned them into the epitome of health and fitness. But this season, with the biggest cast yet, the efforts will be doubled by adding 2 new trainers.
We got a new crop of trainers right here, ready to kick some ass this year. I hope you guys are up for the challenge.
I'm here to teach these people how to fight. Obviously, they gave up the fight at some point, and I'm here to bring it back.
For the first time ever, the contestants will have to make a choice. Train with Bob and Jillian on the ranch.
I need warriors!
Or take a gamble and train with 2 unknowns in a secret location.
I'm one of the most qualified and best trainers in the country.
This is not a vacation.
No, stop it! Suck it up!
The only thing they will know is that they're in for the fight of their lives.
Yeah! Show me something!
I'm gonna be in your face every day like this!
You weigh over 500 pounds. Stand up!
For Olivia, it's a chance to take a lead role in her own life.
I'm an opera singer. I've done every sidekick known to man, and I'm the butt joke of the opera. It's really hard. For the first time, I feel like today is here. And I can do this. If I'm given the chance, I can do this.
For twin brothers, surrounded by family tragedy, it's a shot at redemption.
I'm motivated by my son, Adam, who died 6 years ago at 24 years of age. I'm doing this today because I want to honor the memory of my son, because I've let him down by gaining this weight back.
And for a former Olympic champion, it's an opportunity for a return to glory.
There's a shame, it's tragedy, it's horrifying for me.
I want to become the person that made me who I was and made me great.
Last chance, Hannah! Up!
No matter who they train with, their lives will be changed forever.
How much do you weigh? How many times you asked me that?
Here we go, guys, here we go!
But only one will become the next Biggest Loser.
Spectacular season. Fredo, what do you think when you see those faces, those people just starting out on that journey?
They're going to be here after this is all done. They're going to look just like this, as amazing as these people do. Look at them.
As amazing as you do, because we're not done with this season yet. We have 2 more finalists to weigh in. Fredo, sitting pretty in first place right now. We got to see how he does. It's time to put our next finalist on the scale. Ada. Growing up, Ada always wanted to live like the people she saw on TV. Now people want to live like her.
Growing up, I was always told that because I was fat, I would never amount to anything and I would never be anything. Because I've heard that my whole life, I always felt like a loser. I know for a fact that if I was thinner, I'd be closer to my family and they'll be proud of me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 500 for Ada! Ada's gonna be on The Biggest Loser! Don't stop, go!
I want this. I've always wanted this. It's one thing that I've never had.
Yes, Ada! Yeah!
I came into the ranch feeling really empty as a person. It has a lot to do with not having, you know, that perfect American family that you see on TV.
I mean, I want to be the daughter that you always wanted. I think it's just nice to finally be able to hear it.
That's what I want to see, Ada. Live up to your name. If you're Ada the Terminator, you better be able to handle this.
Ada lapping the boys.
That girl, she could break a leg, cut off a foot, and she would still beat everyone in this race.
Ada, another 5 points.
She's the Terminator.
Feels
great because I set a new record.
Here's Ada.
Being on The Biggest Loser has really changed my life. I'm definitely proud of myself. I think I've come a long way. It makes me feel like anything is possible.
All right, Ada, you said it. Anything is possible. But we got to get you on that scale to prove it. So let's weigh you in. Your starting weight was 258 pounds in order to take the lead from Fredo and have a chance at the title of The Biggest Loser and $250,000 after all that hard work. Ada the Terminator needs to have lost more than 113 pounds. Your current weight is 99 pounds, Ada, for a total percentage of weight loss of 38.37%. Congratulations, Ada. You did fantastic, but come on down and celebrate. All right, guys, we have one person left to weigh in, and that's Patrick. Overweight and unemployed, Patrick put it all on the line this season for the thing that he values most.
I want to be on The Biggest Loser for a number of reasons. The most important one is my beautiful wife, Bradley, and my 2 boys, Colton and Caden. Those 2 boys and my wife mean the world to me. If I don't change my ways, as big as I am, I'm going to die, and I'm going to die young. I've just got to make that change.
Day 1, Patrick, you and me. How much do you weigh? 400. We're gonna change that. Press, up, touch the ground. 1, 15 more of those. Why do you want to be here, Patrick?
For my family. I got 2 boys.
It's time to make your sons proud. That's what they're thinking. I'm gonna be proud of my dad watching him on television.
To see that your work has paid off, you know? I mean, we've all burned it up in here. This is the first step of seeing that number, you know, just kind of fuels the fire. Let's keep it going, you know? I want to win this show. I've been unemployed since January. I've had to borrow money from my parents, from my in-laws, just to keep my family afloat while I'm here doing this. And so winning this show is extremely important to me.
Quit when you go home?
Patrick, you have won a brand new car.
Thank you. You deserve it.
Take a look at Patrick.
By being on the ranch and losing the weight and getting healthier, it's given me additional years on the end of my life to be with my family and to watch my boys grow and get married and see my grandkids. You know, that's what I'm really excited about. I've changed the future of my life now with my family. I'm going to be around a lot longer for them.
That got you emotional just looking back. What do you think when you see your former self?
I can't believe that guy. I mean, it's crazy to think that I let myself get that out of control. And I can tell you, I'm never going back to that. I've made the lifestyle change now, and it's here to stay.
Well, that means we have one thing left to do. And that's find out who is the winner of this season of The Biggest Loser. It comes down to you and Fredo. After 7 months of blood, sweat, tears, yelling, and victories and struggles, it all comes down to this moment. We're going to see if you did it right after this. right. The entire season comes down to this. Patrick, what would it mean to you to win The Biggest Loser?
Winning The Biggest Loser means everything to me. You know, not only the title and the notoriety that goes along with it, but the ability for me to pick my family back up, get our 2 feet back on the ground and start out and just, you know, pay off the family members that I owe that have loaned me money. 2010 has been a rough year. Winning this for me gets me back just freedom, you know, on top of my game.
Patrick, you and Fredo went this entire journey side by side, shoulder to shoulder. What kind of guy is Patrick?
I love him. He's my brother. You know, we're friends. We're friends. Everybody knows that.
All right, Patrick, it's time for you to get on that scale. Your starting weight was exactly 400 pounds, Patrick, and in order to beat Fredo and win $250,000 and the title of The Biggest Loser, you need to have lost more than 176 pounds. Patrick, your current weight is?